Welcome to Backstories, the podcast where we dig deep into the untold tales behind the people, places, and moments that shape our world. Every month, we'll uncover the hidden narratives that inspire, surprise, and challenge us. So, grab your headphones and get ready to journey into the past, one backstory at a time.
When I was about 10 or 11, I don't know, my mom took me to see The Exorcist. Right? It ruined my life. Like, it just... And later on, you know, as I would always tell her, you know, she would say, well, you kept asking. I was like, fucking 10. So, and I've always been a horror movie fanatic, always. And they scare me. And I've never been afraid of real things that can happen. I have been mugged. That's not this story. But it's always, especially on October 1st, like I will see, does everybody know Michael Myers? I see Michael Myers. This isn't scary. You know, it's my mind. Like, I'm not stepping on the grass at night. You know, he is my worst fear. Until recently, I realized, you know, he doesn't rape. So I thought, well, it just would be a knife. But I'm genuinely terrified of things that just don't exist. And I know they don't exist. But a scary thing that had happened to me once was I had a boyfriend, and I broke up. And he was really, really nice. And he started using drugs that were making him weird. And I don't remember what I said to him, but he would not leave me alone. It was St. Patrick's Day at Monaghan's, if anybody's from that area. And I do not remember what I said. And I'm not a mean, saying person unless it's an absolutely, I have no idea. But whatever I said... And this is scary if you've ever seen it in anyone's eyes when they change. Like, something just happened. That's not right. And it started, he started coming over. I lived on Rockwell. I was young. And on one of the apartments above. So it was a couple people there, and he would have to ring on them. But he would lean on the bell. One night he was leaning on the bell and leaning on the bell. And, you know, I was scared. You know, and he had to call the police. Of course, that was a while ago. I'm sure, hopefully, things have changed. But of course, the second I said we had dated, it was all, you know, had to be me, right? What did I do? They diminished it. It was happening a couple times, and then I had a friend, my girlfriend, and her boyfriend. We were friends, and I said, Sue, why she withheld this till this moment, I'll never know. I said, do you think you could talk to David about Joe? And she said, oh, yeah, he's going to kill you. He is going to cut you up into little pieces and put you in the Patapsco or Potomac. And now I talk about it like, did this happen? Or I'm just reading this out of a book. But then it got scary. And the second time they had taken him away, and I still remember in order, they had a knuckle knife, a machete, and a switchblade he had on him. And all of these things never kept him in jail. Oh, as a matter of fact, he had a new girlfriend and who was bailing him out for stalking his old girlfriend. So, yeah, I come from a wild crowd when I was young. I'm from Woodlawn, I always say that. And I couldn't take it anymore. Like, I couldn't take it. It was a few weeks, and it was horrible. I carried a baseball bat around with me, and then finally one night I was up all night, drinking all night, and and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go kill him. And I was drunk, and all night, and it was early in the morning, and this is the only time people experience this all the time. I have never. So I got out of my truck, and I headed to his house, and I heard as clear as day, leave now, in my head. And I left. And like later that afternoon, he called someone else. like somebody had barged into his place. It was drug related, but he had a sawed-off shotgun by his bed, and was quick to react and kill this guy. So that was really scary. I was really scared. Like, I had to move back to my grandmom's. I mean, I was, 25. I was still in the Navy, so 18, 19, 20, 22, like 23. But so that was scary. But I'm still more scared of Michael Myers. Can't help it.